welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before we even get started, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Please like, it's very important to like after watching the video or during the video. If you think you love it, then please like the video. So yeah, today I've decided to do a story time. Okay, this one is based on my life, my personal experiences, and how I've dealt with everything. So today we're gonna talk about self-confidence, which is very, very important in life. As a person, that's what you, one of the most important things you need to have is to be confident. So yeah, let's get to it. So I've done some research and I found out that 3.2 million students have experienced some kind of bullying, whether in primary or high school, they've experienced that, whether it's physical, emotional, psychological, they've experienced that bullying. So me, in front of you right here, I've experienced such. So let me tell you my story. So in grade 1, from grade 1 till grade 3, I used to go to a location primary, So there, okay, fine, I used to go to school and like my parents did the best they could do. Like, I don't know what to say, but they tried to their best to give us everything that we needed, So, okay, I went to grade 1. I wasn't bullied in grade 1. I was a teacher's pet. So in grade 2, same thing, I was a teacher's pet, but that's when the bullying started, And I was bullied by a kid like from the same block as me. You understand? So my mom knew that boy. So that boy bullied me. There were actually 2 boys, but they didn't do it together. It was a different thing, My goodness, it's so hard. So the other one used to bully me for my skin color, obviously. And at that age, I was so young that like it got to me, Like it really got to me. Like he used to bully me, guys, telling me that you black, and like I used to take that very seriously, So I always thought I was black, like black, black. That's how I thought of myself, as black. So yeah, then the other one used to bully me and like take my food and stuff, because my mom used to buy me like good food. Even if it wasn't good food, the guy used to take my food like during break, during after school. So I remember this other time I used to go to choir, like after school choir practices. I used to do that. So it happened that I stayed that afternoon. We stay and we go with our friends back home, So yeah, I stayed. I was at the choir practice. So, oh girl, thinking that now I have guts, like I'm a stand up for myself. So that's what I tried to do. Like this guy comes to me and he's like, give me your lunch. It's after school. He knows what I always have lunch for him, I have to do what I have to do to survive. So he's like, give me your lunch. I'm like, I don't know for lunch, trying to act all. And I was standing like by the door, like the class door. Like the guy literally kicked me and I hit the door. And I was like, I couldn't believe what just happened. So me being me, I couldn't tell the teacher immediately after that because the guy just did that and he left, And I was so shocked. I couldn't believe that. So I didn't tell the teacher then. I just waited till I got home. And when I got home, I was like, Mom, this guy did this and this and that. My mom was like, okay. My mom waited for that guy to pass by. She called him. After calling him, obviously my mom tlapuda better sharp, and then after that he stopped doing it. He stopped doing it. But I never told my mom about the the skin one being literally called black almost every single day by a guy who's even darker than me, guys. Yeah, but either way, either how. So then after grade 4, my mom decided to take me to another primary school that's in town now. So I went there. So when I got there, I was still the same person, like didn't have that self-confidence, you know. And something that I've realized is that you don't get, even let me just say, even if your parents give you everything in life, you know, they treat you good, you dress good, you get everything you need in life, self-confidence is all about you, like deep down in your heart. It's something that you feel deep down. I think, okay, let me just say, okay, I went to that school. Fine, when I got to the school, I was this little kid. Okay, okay, living her life. Okay, okay. I met some few friends. Some friends got my back, and yeah, I was just the kid that no one knew in primary, like the rest of my primary life. Then only in high school I started seeing myself for who I really am. You know, when you like sit in front of a mirror and look at yourself and feel like, "Ah, man, you are bang, man." You know that feeling, that first time ever you see yourself in a mirror and you think, oh my goodness, I'm really beautiful, you know. I'm really beautiful. I love my color. I love my skin color. I love my eyes. I love my brows. All those little things, you know. So that's what started happening. And when I started realizing that, you know what, you know what, you're actually beautiful, then then I started telling my mom that, you know what, mom, I never really loved myself, you know. I never really had that confidence that it's me, guys. I'm the one walking, and y'all are gonna look at this. And I never like thought when a person looks at me, that person is thinking, this girl is beautiful, you know. I never had that mindset, you know. Never thought of that. So then I told my mom, I was like, you know what, mom, this is what's happening. Only now I see myself that way. My mom was like, yo, I didn't know. I didn't know that's how you saw yourself all along, you know. Had I known, I would have told you that, Tabby, you're beautiful, my baby girl, you're so beautiful, you know. And yeah, man, I realized that some kids grow with it, you know. Some kids have that thing, that confidence from the beginning, from the get-go, you know. But some don't. Sometimes you have to develop it, and you never know how long it takes. But you just have to hope how you get there. So now I got there at grade 80. That's when I got there. And after that, I'm like, oh my goodness, I wish I would have gotten there sooner, because I would have done so many things with myself. Like, I would have done so many things. But happy, sometimes for me, I feel like it helped me a lot, because I wasn't one of those girls who were out there, every guy wants, you know. I was never that type. Maybe it was because I was so shy. I was so, I don't know, like I don't like those type of things. So loving myself after so long, I don't know what to say. You know, when some girls love themselves, ne? They're quick like to do bo makeup and dress good and stuff like that, you know, to embrace themselves. And that's when you like draw up attention, you know. So for me it worked out this way, and I'm glad that it worked out this way. So at the end of the day, I'm just gonna say there's still people that don't have that self-confidence, that don't love themselves like that much, that if you tell them that what you're wearing doesn't suit you, like it's gonna stay in their mind for a very long time. Like, you're gonna put them down, like their mood, everything goes down. So some people are still struggling with that. And like I feel like it's very important to help someone. If you see someone is shy, embrace them, like tell them, hey, you're beautiful. Stuff like that. Because I know it's very sad not to have self-confidence. It's very crushing. It's very heartbreaking. And when you realize it after so many years, you get mad at yourself. Or like, why only now? Why do you only realize now that you're so beautiful? Why did you let someone control you like that? You know? So yeah, man. At the end of the day, we'll be good. We'll be right. That's what Candy Lamar said. But yeah, self-confidence is very important. And you should teach a person who doesn't have, like, teach them how to grow that thing that makes them feel I'm the best version of myself and there'll be no one like me. Never be, never will be. And yeah, man. So yeah, that's a short story. I thought this video was gonna be long. I hope it's not long. And yeah, guys, I'm so glad that I shared a part of my. It makes me relieved. A long time ago I used to cry about it, like talking about it. It used to make me so emotional. But now I've grown, it doesn't hurt anymore. It just makes me stronger. So I'm glad I shared this information with you guys. So yeah, build your self-confidence and know that there'll never be someone like you and you are worth it. Every piece of happiness that's coming your way, you're worth it. So enjoy the coming week, stay blessed, and yeah, know that God loves you so much and you're beautifully and wonderfully made. To the rhythm, to the rhythm.